All right, and now I've got box number 3. This is my 90s and more modern stuff. And over here we've got Miss Tasha, who's doing roly polies. Aren't ya? You doing roly polies? Are you doing those? You doing roly polies? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Hi. Okay, so we've got Faith No More, The Real Thing, the first album with Mike Patton. We've got Faith No More, Angel Dust, which is one of the best albums of all time, one of the most influential albums of all time, and one of the most underrated albums of all time. We've got Faith No More, King for a Day, Fool for a Lifetime. We've got Faith No More, Album of the Year, which was an ironic title. On purpose, of course. We've got Faith No More, Who Cares a Lot, The Greatest Hits. For some reason, they decided to put Benny Hill on the cover. We've got Mike Patton's first band, Mr. Bungle. We've got the Best of the Foo Fighters. We've got an amazing band, Ween, with Quebec. Then we've got Alice in Chains' classic album, Dirt. We've got Stone Temple Pilots, Core. We've got Pearl Jam, 10. Alice Merton with Mint. Really, really good album. We've got Disturbed. Evolution. Got Disturbed. Immortalized. We've got the singer of Alter Bridge, Miles Kennedy's solo album. We've got the amazing Tim Minchin, Apart Together. We've got Garth Brooks' live album, Seven Diamond. We've got Garth Brooks' The Chase. Getting into 80s, we've got Men at Work, Business as Usual. We've got Men at Work, Cargo. We've got Men at Work, third album that didn't really get a lot of attention, Two Hearts. We've got Colin Hayes' solo album. And we've got Journey Escape. We've got Daryl Hall and John Oates' Greatest Hits, Rock and Soul Part 1. We've got Def Leppard, Hysteria. We've got Def Leppard, Pyromania. Then we've got Devo, Freedom of Choice. We've got Tears for Fears, Songs from the Big Chair. Tears for Fears, The Seeds of Love. Tears for Fears, The Tipping Point, their new album, which is amazing. The picture disc version of The Tipping Point. And then we've got AC/DC, Back in Black, the first album with Brian Johnson. We've got Rush, Moving Pictures. We've got Huey Lewis and the News with Sports, which was another one of the first cassettes I ever owned. We've got Huey Lewis and the News with 4. Huey Lewis and the News, Picture This. We've got Tim Curry, Simplicity. A lot of people didn't know that he's got albums out there, and they're actually pretty good. We've got the Best of the Alan Parsons Project. We've got Police, Zenyatta Mondatta. We've got Police, Synchronicity. We've got Squeeze, Babylon and On, which is what I'm doing. We've got the awesome album, which won a bunch of awards at the time, Paul Simon's Graceland. We've got another of my first albums I ever owned, The Cars' Greatest Hits. And finally, we've got another of the first albums I owned, Dire Straits with Brothers in Arms. So that is my collection so far. Not bad, I guess, for 2 years. And yeah, so thanks.